I'm so excited because I just made it into DarwinIA Gold. 3 days ago, I got this email from Darwinex. Congrats, LFY has made it to DarwinIA Gold. So today I'm going to go through my entire journey from start to finish and walk through all the lessons I've learned along the way trading this account for the past year. And this is the account in question, LFY. I am here showing it on a Darwinex Zero, but this account is actually on Darwinex Classic. But I prefer this interface because it is much nicer and it has some cool functionalities which is missing in Darwinex Classic interface. So you can see if I scroll down to the bottom of the equity line, you can see two distinct phases, I guess. So the first phase where I started this account back in June 2023 till here, I was using a grid martingale expert advisor, which is the Percept Trader AI Expert Advisor by Forex Trading, because at the time it was the best robot that I had and continues today to be one of my favorite expert advisors. But it does use a high risk grid and martingale system, which is not appropriate for Darwinex because they prefer low risk expert advisors. I do use this one on my personal live accounts, but if you take a look at my Darwinex account, you can see it starts off fairly smooth with fairly low drawdowns. However, because it uses high risk strategies to achieve this smooth section here, as soon as you see a fairly big drawdown, you will notice the risk engine will reduce. So here it has probably about a 30-degree angle, but after I saw a reasonably big relative drawdown on my account, the risk engine kicked in and reduced my multiplier, which is why this bit here, you can see the growth is much slower. And I saw that not just on my own accounts, but on many other accounts of other people who are using similar type of expert advisors. So I decided that high risk robots were not suitable for Darwinex Classic. So I was on the hunt for another expert advisor that would have a much lower risk and lower drawdowns. At about that time, I discovered a software called Expert Advisor Studio by EA Trading Academy, which I absolutely loved straight away, because I saw the potential in the tool that can generate unlimited number of expert advisors for both MetaTrader 4 and MetaTrader 5. And because I come from a non-manual trading background, I didn't want to sit there and have to think up strategies myself, thinking up, oh, is this strategy combining the RSI indicator with the moving average, is that going to work together? What settings do I use? This tool can do all that hard work for you, and you just have to use your analytical skills to do the testing and decide which expert advisor, which strategy is the best. And as a bonus, it comes with a software called Express Generator, which I absolutely love even more than the tool itself because I am a programmer. And here I've got a Python script which is simulating live trading results based on a new script I have just developed. And ever since the end of January 2024, I have been using the expert advisors I generate myself using EA Studio, and you can see the results have been pretty good. Most of the trading you see on this chart here is based on DarwinIA Silver. And the rules to get allocation in DarwinIA Silver is fairly easy. They even have a calculator that will help you determine what minimum profit you need to make in the month to get a rating of 75, which will give you a allocation of 30,000 euros. You can try to achieve more than 30,000 in allocation, but for me, my strategy was just to get the 30K. That's why you see these flat periods here, 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 and here. It is just to secure the 30K allocation. So at the start of every month, I will generate a bunch of new expert advisors using EA Studio. I'll send it out to my members and I'll also put them on my LFY account. And as soon as I get that email from Darwinex saying I've hit a rating of 75, I will close all trades and stop trading for the month. And you can see my strategy has worked. Above in the chart is my equity, and at the bottom is the chart showing my DarwinIA allocation. And when I started this strategy in about February 2023, the next month in March, I got 30K allocation. The month after, I got another 30K allocation, which totaled my allocation up to 60k, and every single month since then I've managed to get allocation. Currently I'm sitting at 125k in allocation, with historically my total DarwinIA allocation is 255. And this is what the expert advisors look like running on an MT4 account. This is my portfolio running a series of 10 different expert advisors, and each one has a single take profit and a single stop loss, so there is no high risk trading activity, there is no martingale, there is no grid. So if I hold shift on my keyboard and drag some of the older USD Japanese yen pairs onto the chart, you can see sometimes it does hit stop loss, sometimes it does hit take profit. It sort of really depends on the strategy, which I have no idea what it does, but I can go either through the code or import it into EA Studio to find out what the strategy is. Now you'll notice that this is not my Darwinex MetaTrader platform, because it takes a little while to set up these 10 different expert advisors, and I didn't want to replicate that across all my live accounts or my Darwinex accounts. So what I do is I trade 0.01 lot size on this demo account, and I use Traders Connect to replicate the trades over to my Darwinex account, over to my own live accounts. So if I log on to my MetaTrader platform for Darwinex, you'll notice that there is absolutely no expert advisors running on this platform. And you'll notice in my account history, I've got the order comments set to year, month, day. So these look like they were trading on the 21st of June 2024. If I scroll all the way up to the most recent one, these were generated on the 27th of September 2024. Now that I am in DarwinIA Gold, I will be using a different strategy to secure my allocation. Because silver was easy, as long as you get a rating of 75, you are guaranteed a minimum allocation of 30k. But with gold, you are competing with everybody else. And currently the competition isn't that high. As of recording, 196 people also competing in DarwinIA Gold. And the top trader gets 500k. If I scroll down all the way up to about here, you can see you need to have a position of 70 or above to secure allocation. And I expect the competition to get more and more every single month, because Darwinex is becoming much more popular nowadays compared to a year ago when not that many people were using a Darwinex. So my strategy for trading in DarwinIA Gold will be very different to how I traded in DarwinIA Silver. Instead of stopping trading after a couple of days of trading, I will probably be trying to trade during the most of the month, if not all the month, to try and beat everyone else, because it is effectively a competition. And I will continue to use expert advisors generator using both Express Generator and EA Studio in my own trading, because I personally like them. I like how they adapt to the current market conditions. I like how I can create expert advisors for myself that are unique, that are different to everybody else. So if you want to learn more about Express Generator and EA Studio, watch this video right here. Bye.